Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Um, so for today, I wanted to talk about something that I came across last week. Um, my one of my favorite comedians, his name is Justin Whitehead. Um, if you don't know who he is he started on social media on mostly Instagram, I think, Facebook and Instagram, mostly Instagram. And he does these narration type videos that are absolutely hilarious about um, shows like particularly My 600 Pound Life, where he's like talking, he's like kind of making jokes of, these, of, basically of the show.
Get ready the fucking time to get up. Oh, now, goddamn, now, come on now. Why the fuck you couldn't leave that fucking cover on? The fuck made you think we wanted to see that? Now, look at this damn molded bitch. Shit. Now, who in the fuck need to see that? And it's only getting worse because I'm at the point where I can't even get out of bed on my own. And put all kind of fucking holes in the wall. Look how they had to patch that shit up back down for her big ass getting in that fucking bed, knocking holes. Sound like a damn pet. Oh, nah, come on, man. Put them damn titties up. And you got the damn dirty. Sleep your fucking ass in there naked like that. And you got to wallow your ass out the damn bed. Good God, goddamn, man. Thank God for that fucking blur.
And like he also does like hoarders and like hilarious like narrations about these shows. And so I actually went to see him live last year with a couple friends, and he's hilarious. And for the most part, I would say like on his live show, he doesn't even talk about the types of videos that he does on social media. It's like a different type of comedy. Okay, so and the reason why I'm bringing that up is because so last week he had posted a video of this guy that was following him around a store. I don't know what store he was in, but this guy was literally following him around some kind of store, and for like almost the entirety of the video. Like he even went ahead and I'm actually gonna play the video on the side for you. He actually went ahead and followed him all the way out to the car. And then they had like a whole confrontation. And the guy was really big and overweight. And I guess he was offended by the types of videos that Justin posts about My 600 Pound Life, talking about how he's offended by the stuff that Justin says about his community, which I didn't even know that there was a massively overweight community of people. I mean, honestly, guys, it's just jokes. And this just kind of reminds me of the fact that we are literally living in a society of hypersensitivity. Like everybody is offended by everything. Like just for the fact that this guy saw Justin in public and decided to stalk him around a store, then follow him outside, to the point where Justin was so intimidated that he had to pull out his gun on him. Justin had to go to his car and pull out a gun on this guy. Like that's how serious it was. And it reminds me of, with the whole thing with Dave Chappelle, them trying to cancel Dave Chappelle because of him making jokes about the trans community or about trans people, and knowing that Dave Chappelle makes jokes about everybody. Like it's comedy. And then some guy what was it, like last month or the month before, some guy ran up on stage and attacked Dave Chappelle with a pocket knife. I have no idea. I didn't even read the full story. I know that there was some picture being shared on Facebook that I will not share myself, of the guy, his arm was all twisted up. He got, I guess, his body, Dave Chappelle's bodyguard stomped him in or whatever. It was really gross looking. And as somebody who's actually had a shoulder injury before, I can't even look. I know that I'm not, on this guy's side for attacking Dave. I'm just saying that I can't look at that picture because I've had a shoulder injury before. And every time I see it, I'm like reminded of the horrible pain that is. But anyways, so it's just absolutely ridiculous. We're not even going to get into Will Smith. We're not even going to get into Will Smith slapping Chris Rock and all that stuff. But what I'm trying to say is we are literally living in a day and age where everybody is offended by everything. You can't even make jokes. You can't even entertain anymore without people getting offended, without people wanting to run up on stage, follow you in public. Like, people are legit taking everything to the heart. Like, y'all, people, where is your confidence, y'all? Where is your sense of humor? It's like, dude, as a Black woman, do you know how many offensive things that I see on the internet? Do you know how many offensive jokes I hear about Black women and about, bashing us and saying all kind of stuff? Now, I might jump on my little platform or on my social media pages, and I might talk a little bit of shit back, and I might give my opinion on certain things. But I'll be damned if I'm going to attack somebody with a pocket knife, or if I'm going to run up on stage, or if I'm going to follow somebody around a store, stalking them. It ain't that serious. Look, say what you want. If you tell the joke that you have about Black women or whatever, or about, maybe a woman who's over 35 or whatever. Say what you got to say. But at the end of the day, I don't feel the need to attack you because I'm not hypersensitive. I can talk shit. I can use my mouth, but I'm not going to attack you or follow you around the store. It ain't that serious. So what I want to know from y'all is, do you think that we live in a society that is completely ridiculously hypersensitive? Or do you think that their feelings are justified, even though the people who they're going after a lot of times are just comedians who have been doing this type of entertainment for years? I mean, this goes back to, I think, even the 70s. This type of, offensive comedy. I mean, it's been going on for years. So why now is this offensive? I'm pretty sure anybody who is watching this video at some point in their life has heard something that was offensive, or has heard a joke that was insensitive, and like just kind of either laughed a little bit, chuckled, or just kind of brushed it off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, at the end of the day, if you're really that sensitive, then there's probably an issue inside of yourself. There's an issue in here that you might need to work out if you're overly offended by jokes, especially by comedians who are literally just doing this for a living. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm not going to really delve too deep into this topic. I did just want to address that because I was really, really shocked. I was actually, to be honest with you, as I was watching the video of this guy stalking him around the store, I was actually a little bit afraid. Like, I was actually kind of scared for him, because when Justin was making his video, he was on a live feed. And, you know, this guy, and this was not a skit, like this was like a legit situation. Like, and the guy was like, you know, ain't you the one who be making those videos and blah, 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 blah. And y'all, it was, I was actually kind of scared, to be honest with you. Cause I mean, people nowadays is crazy. Like you don't know what somebody's gonna do, especially when if they're bold enough to stalk you and follow you to your car. Like that's serious. Like that's scary. So anyway, I just wanted to bring this up, and I wanted to talk about this whole hypersensitivity thing that we're seeing nowadays. What do y'all think about all of this? Are we too sensitive or not? All right, y'all. I'll see you next time.